Hey collective, happy new year and welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Collective, if at any time you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit that like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. All right, I'm just clearing the space. I've already said my blessing in prayer. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's take a look at the energy that is surrounding you. What's been going on. I do want to say that before I hit record, I was given a vision of somebody who was either made fun of or humiliated in some way. They were made to feel down. Okay, this could have been you, collective, but this was somebody who was made to feel down. And now I was seeing that it's kind of reversed. This person has come to a space of deep forgiveness because they don't want to carry this burden around. And I actually think this might be who is watching this reading. That's how Spirit is presenting it to me. And due to the acceptance and the forgiveness that's been given in what was done towards them, there's a release of energy from you. And now I'm seeing this energy flip and somebody is feeling regretful, remorseful, or ashamed of the way they made you feel. Okay, the card that just flew out is Genesis. So yeah, there's a new beginning coming. I feel like a lot of you are taking a leap of faith right now in a direction that you can't fully see. Okay, so you may feel like you're blind as to what's going to come in, but you have a very good feeling towards it. Watch what you speak. The power of the spoken and unspoken word is what's written on here. So, you know, your words shape your reality. Okay, so I think some of you are starting to get real focused here, real clear on what it is you want. Some of you may be working on manifestation boards since it's the first of the year. But I think that, yeah, like Spirit's showing me somebody today, maybe you were walking around your house voicing out what it is you want to manifest this year in your life. You're speaking it into existence. Maybe you made a post on social media. All right, so let's get some messages here and see, and then we'll go, ooh, that's too many. And then we'll go in a little bit further and see what comes out for you. Unconditional love, true love. So some of you, I feel like you've been going through a series of, like your weaknesses have been being revealed to you. And they've been being revealed to you for growth. So you guys are actively on this ascension. You're awakening. You're trying to heal. And I also feel like you guys are really learning and starting to understand the true meaning of unconditional love and how deep that is and what it really requires. Or there's somebody around you that is starting to realize. Yes, somebody's reviewing all of their interactions and their behaviors of self in regards to just alone and when they're in a relationship. And I feel like somebody wants to restore commitments. But the way to properly restore commitments is to bring the divine in it, is to have the Most High with you in that commitment. You have Micah, which means who is like God. Okay, you have the number 22 and the number 33, which gives me 4 and 6, which then gives me 10. So yeah, something that was, I see two people coming together and making a transition, especially when I see 22, 2 and 2, two whole people coming together to create what I'm being shown as the 4 of Wands. 6 would be the 6 of Swords, so some type of transition or bringing balance in. 6 of Cups. The divine is holding somebody accountable. Wow. Somebody's got to get it right. They were either being shown themselves or their behavior for a while and they were not transitioning, they weren't stopping, or they thought they could get away with their treatment or taking advantage of vulnerable people here. Somebody was a fake spiritualist and they're learning a very deep lesson. So judgment is going to continue for this person until they can be restored. It's almost like it's going to keep going going on. I feel like this person is crying to themselves. And I don't think you're aware yet, or maybe you have an inkling or some type of like vision or dream or feeling that this person knows now, or that they're becoming aware of their karma, or that they're finally able to see you. Yeah, because you've been discouraged by this person. This person used to ignore you, or they would discourage you. That's because they don't know what God told you. Yeah, your testimony is coming out of this situation. Let's see what we can get with this here. Tell me more about 22 and 33, please. Indulgence, interaction. Look, you're staying on track. You have a goal. You're staying on track. This self-love, this healing, that's what this restoring commitments is. You're becoming aligned with your purpose. This could have been a friend group. Somebody in your friend group. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. Yeah, live and learn. Vow. Clarify, please, Micah. Number 26 and 47. Yeah, what did I tell you? Self-love. And then you have gain. Conclusion, cultivation, and profit. Somebody really thought they could get away with this. Like, judgment is here. Whoever this is, judgment is here. And they're losing because you're choosing self-love. It's like they can't bribe you anymore. And then this homeless card, they're losing something. They're losing their stability. They're losing a job. They could even be losing their home. There's a lot of karma that's coming this person's way that's making them feel like a castaway. It's really interesting because I'm also feeling like this person did it to themselves, but yet they're in this space or in this energy of like they feel left out by you. But I feel like this person may have ghosted you first. So it's like, how do you feel left out when you left me first? Yeah, they're stressed. They're very, very stressed. Somebody's also very stressed or has a lot of anxiety in regards to what you're going to gain. That's why homeless is here. Whatever was taken from you is being restored. That's what this is. Learning a deep lesson, judgment. See, and so you may not have realized that's how God was using you, or some of you may have became aware of that in the middle of this situation or connection with this person. Like you may have had like an aha moment, collective, where as much as it hurts you, I feel like, yeah, this is what Spirit is showing me. Like you literally had a light bulb moment. This person may have been in front of you when you received this revelation, but you had a moment where you were like, I'm the one that was sent here to help them. God is using me to teach them a lesson. And that may be too, when the game changed. They may not have seen it or recognized it at that point, but that may be when you realized and remembered who you were. And that could have been what helped you kind of pull out of or get away from this situation. See, once somebody starts loving themselves, indulgence and self-love, the game is over. Because if somebody's really serious about healing themselves, the game is over for any sort of karmic, any sort of dark energy that somebody is acting from or reacting from. It's over. Because once you start to experience happiness just through yourself and bettering yourself and communication with the divine, it's addicting. You don't want to stop. You start creating more. You get happier. You know what I'm saying? And so people who live in this stress or in that darkness of wanting to take advantage of people who are genuine, they don't understand that because they've never actually stopped to try to love themselves. They just take. They're going to learn. This person's going to learn. The divine was definitely using you. Yeah, this is your divine feminine or masculine. That's why you have Micah, who is like God. That's what that means. Number 33 could be significant. 22, 26, 47, and 15 lovers. Okay, so this was a relationship, a commitment, somebody that you have feelings for. Message of, there could be some type of message or stress in regards to a child here, or pregnancy, or children could be a factor in this connection. Number 14, 18, and 38. Yeah, message of concern. Give me one more, please. What's with this lovers and Micah? What's going on? Thoughts. Yeah, this person thinks about, wow, you're the one that got away. Wow. This person knows what's coming towards you. Somebody lost out. Somebody's either going into jail or they've trapped themselves. They set themselves up. Because I'm telling you, somebody's being held accountable for what they were taking from others. This person thinks about it all the time. The number 16 could be significant. An older woman or a mother figure could be in despair over this situation. Somebody recently lost their job. This person, there could be an age difference as well between you and this person. Again, this is that homeless card. Somebody really feels like they lost out. I don't know who they were trying to prove themselves to. They were doing it the wrong way. They were doing something backwards. Oh my gosh. Who is this? This person is devastated. Somebody's really, really sad about an ending here with you. Because they know what's coming for you. You have the Two of Cups. I don't think this person realized how much they hurt you in the time. You may have been telling them over and over, and this was somebody real narcissistic energy. And they were acting like you were overreacting, which, okay, maybe you were, right? This was part of your healing journey, but it doesn't take away from the fact that they were really hurting you. They were really screwing you over. They were taking advantage of you. The Lovers again. And the Five of Wands. So this person may have had you in some type of competition. There's conflict here, and there's also conflicting emotions. But here's the thing. This person, they set themselves up. This person didn't invest in this connection or show up in this connection the way that you did, right? They had other things going on. There were other competitive factors that were taking their energy away from fully building and creating something with you. You and this person, I think too, like one of your biggest disappointments in this connection was it was hard for you to see eye to eye with this person. You guys couldn't get on the same page. At one point you were, but so quickly. And I feel like it's because you were ascending. You were doing the work, and this person was still kind of staying in low vibrational energy. Clarify this, please. There's also like outside energy. Outside energy that's showing up in this connection. That for some reason, whatever this outside energy is, collective, it's got this person to make decisions. Like whatever this group of people say or whatever this outside energy says to this person, that's the decisions they made. Whether those people have met you in person or not. Because I feel like some of these people have not met you in person. They don't know you. Yeah, this person had bad spiritual hygiene. You have Malachi, which is messenger of God. What did I tell you? I said this person was hanging around the wrong type of energy. And then you have Isaiah, which is salvation of the Lord. So they're in this phase here where they've been warned multiple times. Even with Micah, it's telling us that they've been warned multiple times to stay away from temptation and sin. Spiritual judgment is coming soon. Time to pause and reflect. Anything that you need to repent for and change. Restoration is offered and available but only by going through a punishment for past actions to cleanse. This person is getting punished. They have bad spiritual hygiene. And that's why, see, they're going through a cleanse from the divine. They have to go through a cleanse from the divine. That's what this is about. Bad spiritual hygiene, someone needs to cleanse. See, this is what people don't realize. Daily practices need to be implemented if you want good spiritual health. And this person was putting out, in spiritual energy, whatever you want to call it, this person was putting out caca energy to everybody, taking advantage of everybody, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it is. And they may have even disguised themselves as somebody who was spiritual, because we have fake spiritualists. But they couldn't stay away. This is somebody who, oh, yeah, they really discouraged you. They tried to get you off your path. But you have celebrations coming up. The number 23 and 39. You're setting an example. You don't realize that, but there's people that are watching you, collective. There are people that are watching you overcome all of these hurdles and battles, okay? And you may feel like nobody sees you. But even in your time of need, you're still wanting to be of service to others. You still want to help others. Yeah, you always stand up for what is right. This person is going through it. I feel like they were shown over and over by the divine to stay away. See, you're in a different energy than they are because you took the time to forgive. You took the time to heal yourself. You took the time to restore yourself. This person never took the time to restore themselves. So now they have to go through a punishment, okay? They have to go through a punishment in order for that energy to be cleansed from them. Spirit is not playing. They're going to get an ass whooping with the Five of Wands. Clarify, please. Isaiah and Malachi. Yeah, fate. They don't have, I mean, dang. Number 10, number 39 twice. Sweet dreams. I mean, you're doing good. You did the work. You did the work with your spirit team, with your angels, with your guides. You did the work. So you sleep well at night. Yeah, you're okay. Okay, you're doing good. You're okay. This person, look at that, disturbance. The only way for them to get this out of their system is to go through a punishment. They waited too long. They waited too long, and now they're thinking about all of this. I feel like this is, see, I'm just a different type of person, so sometimes it's like astounding to me, but this is somebody who just now is recognizing and realizing the weight of their actions towards others. Because they're thinking about what took place and what happened with you. I also feel like somebody here didn't think that you would find out what they were doing or that you wouldn't catch on. Like maybe you weren't as aware or in tune. Because I feel like this is somebody here that knows how to do energy work or manipulation, magic spell, something like that. And I feel like you may not have known. You may not have known that this person, or maybe you didn't even really like know what that stuff was, right? And this person was kind of banking on that in how they were going to get away with what they were doing to you. Okay? Ah, that makes a lot of sense. And then that goes back to what I was saying in the beginning, where I felt like you may have seen something while you were still dealing with this person that let you know, like, oh, God is using me. That would explain why some of you stayed in this, you know, and I'm not judging you, but that would explain why you were so, even though it was difficult and hard, I'm not saying you didn't have hard times, but I feel like you were very patient throughout this because God kind of gave you sight before they did. This person thought they were pulling one over you, but they didn't realize how much you were actually putting in the work and healing yourself and working with God. That's what it is. That's what it is. So you had a higher level of perception than they did. Yeah, you were cool. You knew the promise. You knew what was coming at the end. Yet triumph. I can't make this up. God doesn't break his promises. So as messy as it was looking, and even if for some of you who kind of found out or started to realize what was taking place, because you were getting real irritated for a while, and then you realize, oh, something's been placed on me, and it was from this person. But you know God doesn't break promises. So I feel like that's what kept you holding on here. You knew the promise. You knew what was promised if you made it through. I feel like maybe some of you are ignoring this person's calls if they're trying to reach out to you, or you've blocked them because you're just like, no, new year, new me, I'm not going back. Tell me about this, please. Yeah, true love is coming your way. See, this is karma for them. Wow. That's the promise. Divine communication. That's the promise to you, is alignment, true love, abundance. Because you just went through a karmic cycle, but now this person has to go through karma. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. So maybe that's why you block them off, because this person's trying to take your energy, because they feel you getting away, or they know time's up. All right, let's take a look here. What does the collective need to be doing? What do they need to be aware of for closing messages, please? Zephaniah, concealed, protected, and treasured by God. You are protected by the divine. Okay, you are, judge. This person's under judgment, and Spirit is saying, look, you're protected. There's always hope in the divine and the opportunity to be restored. You're not alone. Every person makes bad choices, and you've been concealed by God. They couldn't see you. You had a form of protection around you. I'm telling you, some of you guys recognized in the middle of this situation with this person that you were there to teach them a lesson. And yes, you learned a lesson too, but it's like you quickly saw something from a higher perception. That's what I'm saying. You were concealed, protected, and treasured by God in this situation. Number 36 could be important, but this person's under judgment. This is very, very difficult for this person, and there's not a lot of hope left in regards to this situation. I think you're done. You're cutting it off, and this person realizes that. It says, God's power is above all life lessons to help one know and understand that. His power exceeds all of the world's greatest powers. And see, this is what I'm saying. Now they have to go through a punishment. They have to go through a punishment because whoever this is had like some type of God complex, or they knew how to manipulate energy. But they could be a magician. This could be a magician. And now God is coming in. They're under judgment. And God's like, what were you doing trying to be me? You don't get to do that. So they have to go through punishment in order to be cleansed and in order to learn this lesson. God's love for his people supersedes our understanding. And so let me just remind you that while you may not agree with what this person did to you, God will still give them a chance if they turn away from it. That's that is unconditional love. And that's something that's very difficult for our human minds to understand. And by no means does that mean, collective, you have to take this person back. But this person is being given a massive wake-up call because God is giving them one last opportunity. One last opportunity. It says a lack of faith, needing to dig deep and trust the process in God. This person doesn't know how to trust God. And I feel like the divine is giving them one last chance. And they have used you as a catalyst for that, whether you recognize that or not. This could be a dark twin, a fallen twin. This could be that type of situation. This could have just been a friendship that was really, really nasty. This could even be karmic family. All right, let's get some closing messages here. Let's use this one. But you're concealed, protected, and treasured. I think that's really the main message for you as well. You have great fortune coming in. The number 26 has been coming up a lot for you in this reading. Yeah, you have some type of new relationship coming in because you have courtship and change. Okay? Man, because some of you may be at a karmic job or in a karmic career. Okay, and you're going to be experiencing a job change this season. Yeah. Yep. But you're going to receive some type of offer or message or promotion, either from another company, possibly a company owned by a woman, or somebody's going to want you on their team. Okay, I don't know who that's for. Closing messages, please, for the collective tuning in. Apology, what I tell you. This person is going through judgment. So you can expect an apology very soon. You've learned the spiritual lesson. This connection is passionate but not enduring. It was strictly sexual. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Longing, someone is secretly yearning for you. Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. What did I say? This could be a twin flame relationship. Looks like it is. Possibly a dark twin or a twin, an unawakened twin. Yeah, they're unavailable right now. Okay? This twin is unavailable and they're going through a major judgment. So you got to keep pushing forward. That's one of the hardest parts about being on a twin flame journey, is also knowing that just because you're on a twin flame journey does not guarantee that you will come into union, a full union, and have that kingdom marriage here on earth. That may be after, you have eternity with the twin. So, but keep that in mind. There's definitely some karma, and this person is definitely having a hard time. You have mastered the spiritual lesson, collective, so kudos to you. Happy New Year. I look forward to hearing from all of you, and congratulations to the 2 winners of my December giveaway. I do giveaways on Instagram, so you guys can check that out. January giveaway will be announced soon. Bye.